There's a horse in the school. Oh no! What are we going to do as long as there's a horse in school? He'll have to learn his alphabet too. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Oh, very good job, friends. And friends, because there's a horse in school, we're going to learn about a horse in our story today. In Robert's the Rose Horse. Robert was a happy little horse. He lived on a farm. He lived with his mother and his father. One day, Robert had a party. It was his birthday. All his farm friends came to the party. Oh, look at that. I see a hen, a pig, a goat, a cat, and a dog. Ah! They had a big cake. Happy birthday, Robert, said all of his friends. Happy birthday to you. Oh, they are so nice. The cake was very pretty. It had big red roses all around it. Robert liked those red roses. He put his nose right into one, and he took a big sniff. Then Robert got a funny feeling. His eyes began to itch. His nose began to itch. And then, achoo! Oh, Robert sneezed. What a sneeze. Up went his farm friends, up went the cake, up went the roses, and Robert, oh, he fell down flat. Oh my goodness, friends. His mother called the doctor, and the doctor looked at Robert. Say "oh," said the doctor. "Oh," said Robert. "Aha," said the doctor. "I know what made him sneeze." What made him sneeze? "I know I am right," said the doctor. "You will see. Here, Robert, take a little sniff." What is the doctor giving Robert to sniff? Roses. Yeah. Robert put his nose into the roses. He took a little sniff. Again, his nose began to itch. His eyes began to itch. Achoo! Went Robert. Bang went the window, bang went the door, and up went the roses, and the doctor fell down flat. Oh no, is he allergic to the roses? I was right, said the doctor. Roses are very bad for you. There are too many roses on this farm. You must get them away. You must get away from them. You must go to the city. So, Robert had to go. Goodbye, he said to his mother and father. I will be all right in the city. I will find work. I will find a job. Robert did find a job in the city. He went to work for a milkman. He took the milkman and his wagon all around the city. It was a very good job, and Robert was very happy. Robert liked this kind of work. Then one day a man walked right next to Robert. The man had a flower on his coat. The flower in his coat was a rose. A rose! And right under his nose, Robert got that funny feeling again. His nose began to itch. His eyes began to itch. And achoo! Oh, went Robert. Crash went the wagon. Splash went the milk. Up went the milkman, and the man with the rose fell down flat. Go away, the milkman told Robert. You cannot work for me anymore. Oh no, poor Robert. So, Robert began to look for work again. But it was hard for a horse to find a job. He looked for many days. One day, he saw some horses. They had people on them. "Say, I could do work like that," said Robert. "I will ask for a job here." Robert went to the door. A man came out. "You look like a good horse," the man told Robert. "You can work for me, but you will have to work hard. You will have to do everything you are told." So, Robert went to work. He did just as he was told, and when he was told to go slow, he went slow. When he was told to go fast, he went very, 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 very fast. Robert did everything he was told. "I like this work," Robert said, "and I'm going to keep this job." And then, one day, he took a woman for a ride, and everything was going well, but all at once, "Look," said the woman, "look at those pretty roses. I want those roses. Robert, take me over there at once." Oh no! What could Robert do? He had to do as he was told. He took the woman to the roses. Again, he got that funny feeling. His nose began to itch. His eyes began to itch. And, achoo! Went Robert. Away went the wagon, away went the flowers, up went the woman, and the flower man fell down flat. Once more, Robert was out of a job. Poor Robert. Say, "It'll be okay, Robert. You'll find a job, Robert." Robert had to look for work again. He looked and looked. Fathers had work, mothers had work, everyone had some kind of work, but there were not many jobs for a horse. Robert walked and walked and looked and looked. And then at last, Robert saw something. What do you think he saw? He saw a job he could do. He could be a police horse. "I will go in. I will ask for the job," he said. When Robert came out, he was a police horse. He was a good police horse, too. He did all kinds of police work. One day, Robert worked on Bank Street. Some men came down the street. 3 men. One of them had a black bag, and they went into the bank. Oh, here they are. Robert did not see them. Then, all at once, someone called out, "Help! Police! Help!" Robert looked around. He saw the 3 men. They were robbers! Bank robbers! The robbers ran right at Robert. They ran right over him, and they ran away. Oh no! Robert got up fast. He had to stop those robbers. But how? How could he do it? And then Robert saw a rose. It was not a big rose, but it was a rose. Robert began to think, and he began to think fast. Robert went over to that rose. He put his nose right in that rose. He took a sniff, and he began to get that funny feeling. His eyes began to itch. His nose began to itch, and then Robert sneezed, and never was there a sneeze like it. Away went the cats, away went the hats, up went dogs, down came birds, bang went the guns, up went the black bag, and the robbers fell down flat. "Hooray! Hooray! Hooray for Robert!" everyone yelled. The bankman was happy, the policemen were happy, everyone was happy. Robert had stopped the robbers. He had sneezed the robbers down flats. The next day there was a party. It was for Robert. His mother and father came. The doctor came and the policeman came too. Then one of them got up. "Robert," he said, "I have something for you." "Roses!" yelled the doctor. "Hold on to your hats. Here comes a sneeze. Robert will sneeze all of us to Chicago." Robert took a little sniff. His nose did not itch. His eyes did not itch. Then Robert took a big sniff. And he did not get that funny feeling. That big kerchoo had done it. Robert at last was all sneezed out, and roses never made Robert sneeze again. The end. Wow. What a crazy story about sneezing and roses and horses, right? Friends, Robert had so many different jobs. He was on the farm. He worked for the police. He was a horse for people to ride on, right? He did so many different things. What would you want Robert to do? If you could choose any job for Robert to do, what would you want him to do? Would you want him to be a teacher, like Miss Amy? Would you want him to be a doctor or a nurse? Would you want him to work at the flower store? Work at the supermarket? What would you want Robert to be? That's pretty cool. I think that's a great job for Robert. Well, friends, that's all the time we have right now. But enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.